It feels so weird having done this in a while. Okay. Hola, como estas? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ree and I create conscious lifestyle content. I have a few disclaimers, y'all. Number one, my channel name has changed. I feel like my camera is dirty. I don't know. But my channel name has changed to Returner. I've been like going on and on about this for a while now in my head. And I finally did it. Like, I don't want to make the intro super long because that's not why y'all here. But long story short, I'm just feeling like more of me. You get the same content, but just more of me. If that makes any sense, it was just time for change, time for growth. I outgrew my previous channel name. And yeah, you're getting Ree, same content, same Ree that you all know and love. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, also, I have not been neglecting y'all, okay? Life been really lifing. Been going through some things with like my family, not my little family, but like my family, if that makes any sense. So yeah, your girl just been trying to navigate life. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I would never abandon y'all. So I just had to let y'all know, okay? Today's video is actually of what I eat in a day or what I've been eating, because y'all know, like, I'm a creature of habit. I think we all are as human beings. And I pretty much kind of eat the same stuff. Like, once I'm on something, I'm on it, and it's like on repeat. Also, before we get into the video, today's video is actually sponsored by Herbal Vineyards. Hear me out. I was saying vineyards, but somebody told me it was vineyards. Then I went to Google, what is it called when you Google pronunciation? And that was like, it's definitely vineyards. But it's just natural for me to say vineyards because that's what it looked like. But Herbal Vineyards. And so essentially, Herbal Vineyards is a sea moss brand. Y'all know I've been on my sea moss wave for years now. If you've never heard of sea moss is basically a really nutrient dense sea vegetable that contains 92 of the 102 essential nutrients and minerals that the human body requires. Their sea moss doesn't contain any preservatives, fillers, or binders. And I'm reading off of here because I don't want to like mess it up, but some of the benefits for sea moss is it reduces inflammation. It is great for glowing and clear skin. It produces collagen. It's an immunity boost. Why can't I talk? It is an immunity booster, antimicrobial and antiviral. It contains vitamin C, B, B12, K, and A. Just to name a few. You know, everybody, I feel like when we take these superfoods, we all experience different benefits from them. For me personally, I noticed benefits when it came to my gut health. I mentioned this on my last vlog actually. I didn't realize that sea moss was helping my gut health until I stopped taking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, it was helping me, but then when I stopped taking it, I realized, okay, wow, this particular thing was actually, you know, helping my gut health with along with the other, you know, things that I incorporate into my daily lifestyle. But for me, definitely seeing an increase in gut health, skin health, because gut health and skin health is like literally connected to one another. Now, if you've been here for a while, you've probably seen me 1,000 times put sea moss in my smoothie, but here lately, it's kind of back and forth. Like, I go into my little smoothie era, then I'm in my oatmeal era. But also, I put this in my oatmeal. You guys will see that I put sea moss in my oatmeal. You can literally put it in anything. I've seen people eat it like straight out the jar. I'm not that girl to do that. I'm not gonna do it. No, but you can mix it with pretty much anything with your oats. I put it in my kids' juices before. Like I said, smoothies, soups, pretty much anything, and the taste is totally undetectable. So y'all know I always gotta get my little spill. Maybe y'all don't know, but if you don't know, now you're finna know. I always gotta get my little spill when it comes to sea moss. It's becoming really mainstream these days, which is amazing. But with that does come, you know, unauthentic sea moss brands. So what I really love about Herbal Vineyards is they are 100% authentic. Their sea moss is grown in St. Lucia. It has never been chemically altered. It's non-GMO. And also, this company is Black owned. I've been taking this sea moss, like, you guys can go back and look at a video that I've done like a year or so ago. I've been supporting this brand, taking this sea moss for quite a while now, and I highly recommend it. If you guys are interested in shopping Herbal Vineyards and their sea moss, I will have a link in the description box below so you can check them out. Thank you so much to Herbal Vineyards for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I eat in a day, or what I've been eating. Starting off with breakfast, I'm making some oats, my favorite golden chia oats. Start off with 1 cup of oat milk, and then right here I'm just mashing up a really ripe banana. And then I'm cutting some dates, about 2 dates, to sweeten up my oatmeal a bit. And here is the oats and the spices that I use. Now I'm going in with 1/4 cup of steel cut oats, and then the mashed banana and the dates. Give it a little stir. And then I added pea protein powder, chia seeds, cardamom powder, cinnamon, turmeric, and cloves. Don't judge me for how I'm putting the spices in the oats. You don't need that much, so that's why I do it like that. And then a tablespoon of sea moss. I'm putting a little bit of coconut sugar in. Then I'm putting my sliced bananas on top, walnuts, and I like to kind of crumble my walnuts up with my hand. That's why it looks a little weird, like how I'm doing it. Then I go in with a tablespoon of almond butter and hemp seeds on top, and then I like to add a little bit of oat milk on top as well. And I know this doesn't look appetizing, but trust me, this is so good, so filling, so warm, so cozy for this time of the year. Moving on to lunch, I'm making a little bowl. These have been in rotation for a long time now. Putting a little olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder that apparently didn't want to come out, smoked paprika, and just stirring it up. Then I am slicing peppers and onions to get a little, fajita veggie vibe going on. Then I'm just going to season that with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And to this pan, I'm just simply warming up some wild rice that I cooked the other day. And then we are chopping some, I believe that's butter lettuce, and I'm slicing a purple potato, which was good. I do prefer either gold or Japanese sweet potato, but this was a switch up for me. And yeah, I'm putting olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and mixing it up, and I'm putting it in the air fryer for about I would say 7 to 10 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, here's the guac, self-explanatory. Putting some lime on it, chop red onions, and just mix it up. Pretty simple. And here is the final bowl situation. Oh, and my daughter was making herself a little snack. She made a little fruit salad, and it was so cute, so I wanted to show y'all. She added cinnamon and drizzle of maple to a little fruit salad. This bok choy was so freaking beautiful. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, and this is kind of chaotic, but I was also making us golden milk as well for like a little nightcap. But I cut up some cabbage, onion, and I cut up the bok choy. And this is the baked tofu that I'm using. I like to either use this one or wildwood. It's really good as well. But here I'm just chopping up the tofu. And it's not on camera, but I seasoned it with some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, liquid, and coconut aminos. And then I just threw it in the air fryer for about 6 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And here is the golden milk again. She's beautiful. Per the usual, I always gotta froth it up and make a mess because I'm me and it's what I do. Okay, moving back to the ramen. I'm using vegetable broth. And then this is the ramen that I'm using. It's actually really good. My kids don't really like it, but I like it. And then here's the veggie broth, which I thought I got a clip of me pouring it in there, but I didn't. Then right here, I'm just adding those veggies that you saw me cut earlier in a little pan. And I'm not like cooking these too long because I don't want them to get super, super tender. You know, I want them to have a little bit of crunch in them still. But yeah, those are the veggies. Then to the broth, I'm adding some liquid aminos, coconut aminos, a little bit that we did have left, salt and pepper, or maybe just pepper, but garlic powder, onion powder, and that's it. Now I brought the broth to a boil and I'm adding the rice ramen. And these cook really, really quickly. And yeah, that pot was super hot. But this is the finished product. It's so easy. It's not traditional by any means, but it's so good. And yeah, that is kind of what I've been eating. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.